Good afternoon, it's Mima. We have a Tauntaun or a Tawny in the round pen. Yes, she's first. Yes, she's lovely. Yes, she's looking good. Boy, is it chilly out here today. And you can tell it's overcast and could start raining at any moment. So we're going to work as many horses as fast as possible to get through um, the cold and the rain. Uh,
Speed training.
yeah, we're going to speed train today, guys.
It's Wednesday, why not?
Who else? Who else is gonna speed train? So we're speed training today. Oh, I have to go get a noodle from the barn. I need to do some noodle training today. That's in the obstacle course, and it got set up, and I spaced the noodles. So I need to run and get a noodle. Let's see what else is going on here. I am going to be blasting out on every one of our social media platforms the fact that we need help. There are 7 3-year-old geldings in Delta, Utah. And I'm saying Delta, Utah because you all know I go to an auction in Delta, Colorado all the time. So we're going to Delta, Utah. And Delta, Utah is a moment away. It takes about 4 hours to get there. It's about 260 miles straight on I-70 from Grand Junction, Colorado. And that's where we are. You're at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. You're watching Tawny eat her morning grain. If you don't know who we are, I'm Mima. You're at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. And she's a little booklet Mustang. And Rhonda says, "Hi, Tawny, I'm here." The minute Rhonda said that, Tawny came over to get her snack. I am training. In my mind, guys, I am training Tawny for Rhonda. I hope that someday I have to pull those big mountains and haul this horse to Rhonda. That's my plan. And you can see she is a pretty thing. Very, very pretty. Okay. All right, let's do some. I don't know where Par went. Par went in the car. Can you grab me a noodle, please? Noodle. He's going to grab me a noodle. I'm going to work a horse. Thank you all very much for being here. You're at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. I am about to train this horse. Get her back out here a little bit. We're going to go do some speed training because it's cold and icky out. All right, let's get you set up. I use the sign a lot, guys. So when you see me changing, doing transitions, walk, trot, canter, easy woo, you'll see me doing that at the sign a lot. And I'm off to rock and roll. I am going to assume that everybody online right now has watched over 40 hours of me training Tawny like Rhonda has, because this comment is for Rhonda. Okay, Rhonda, I just went to the gate. I got a treat. I went to the gate. She was facing me. She did the complete turnaround all the way around the whole time I was at the gate getting the whip out. So when I moved, she kept her head right to me, exactly the way she was supposed to. And we haven't done any type of that training since back in July. So not only did she get that training, it embedded to the point that now she does that. Very excited about that. Okay, we're gonna warm her up. Do a little physical activity first. Give her light room, play with a noodle today. And back to our bucket. And then a little more aerobic conditioning. And we're speed training. All right. Notice that I am in the middle of my round pen. I am set up to tell her what to do. She has not moved. Car's going to grab the camera here and show everybody.
What are we showing?
That she has not moved. I'm standing here ready to give her a command. She has not moved. She is waiting to hear from me.
It is a gray day here.
Oh, she has some gas in the tank.
She's throwing rooster tails.
Easy. Easy.
Nice shift.
Easy. Whoa. I'll take that. Whoa. I'll take that. I will take that. Whoa. I have gloves on. That's unusual for her. So I want to explain something to you. It's really important. And I can't stress this enough. If you really want to train your horse, I mean really train a horse, you train in the winter. Um, she has a lot. It's cool. Lot more energy. Lot more ready to go. So we condition and train the horses through the winter. By spring, we're ready to rock and roll. Most people lay their horses off during winter, and that's when they're most athletic and most ready to go. Now, of course, with Simon who has arthritis, you might have to add a little extra, you know, joint supplement to them because of a little arthritis in the cold. But for the most part, this weather is when you need to train your horse. the kids who ride in the winter that learn to ride. Because the horses have a lot more spunk.
And there's a lot less competition.
I gave her the trot command, she went right to it. Oh, we got a lot of gas. I think I'm going to canter her right away. Easy. Easy.
Good girl. Apparently, I forgot to feed the cats today because both Luna and Jack are here protesting. Jackie boy.
Look at how perfectly you stood up. You stood up perfect like a children. Wow. So guys, check out how she's standing. Show horse. Perfect.
She is pretty.
Her pretty.
That's Jack messing with the tripod down there. He's protesting. He thinks he doesn't get enough. This is Tawny. She's a little bookless Mustang, wild horse Mustang, Western United States. We are in Grand Junction, Colorado.
Okay, I think walk is the most important gait. We have to have a walk at all times. When your horse has that much gas and they want to play, we just go to a trot and a canter. We're going to let them get the gas out. We are always going to bring them back down and make them walk. We have to be able to make them walk.
I have cats protesting over both of them. Look, there's Luna right there.
Blue Noodle, here we go, guys.
Okay, Jack. I'm guessing Jack weighs about, 10 pounds. That's a pretty good sized cat. No, no, no. Can't. Yeah, old Jack, he's right here. He's cranking away. Trying.
So, for those of you who don't know this game, I walk around her. She can face me if it's scary, but she can't move away. And as soon as she we get around her, I stop and give her a 10-second break. I look down, this is complete pressure off. Nothing's going to happen, and then she can process what just happened. So let's go again.
I thought she'd be more of a pink noodle gal, but okay.
More of a what?
Pink noodle gal.
Oh, she has to do both. They have to get through both of them. Now, this game you saw that we played before, the first time she looks at me because it's really scary. The second time she's going to hold still, and eventually I'll touch her with it. Okay, now she knows I can walk around her with it. It doesn't move. It's not that scary. So now she gets in and be introduced to it. Touch.
Still new to her.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much she's ever been exposed to a pool noodle.
I literally count out the seconds so I don't miss.
Hey, Pinky Girl. Hey, Pauline. Thanks for joining us.
Okay. You want to examine it some more. She wants to examine it some more.
Right now, she's introducing this horse to a pool noodle. Um, it's going to be part of our obstacle course this for the month of November. So each horse has to get used to different obstacles, and this is one of them. Hopefully, you'll see us go through the obstacle course once it's up, and I have to just add noodles. Really smart horse. She has, I'm not sure she's ever seen a pool noodle before.
I don't think so.
We've had them in our course before, but I don't think she went through it. It's all about trust.
It'll be interesting to watch Willow with the pool noodle. Because Willow's going to let me put it all over her body, not care. Renata's going to be a question mark.
So a lot of people.
Stuff there with her today, that was huge improvement. Huge improvement. We're going to come back at it tomorrow. Oh, speaking of tomorrow, we're late start, guys. Late start. We're going to go get some horses in the morning. So. All right. Another workout. She's on 2 a day. I want you to, well, for those of you who are watching, look at her shoulders and her hip muscles. You can start to see they're developing nicely for her. All right, so we went to the left first last time and went to the right second. So this time we're going to go to the right first. That means I get their right shoulder closer to me.
Isn't she lovely? As she comes around, you can see her freeze brand from the BLM high on her neck. She's a Mustang. Hey Ron, hey Ellen, thank you for joining us. This is Tawny. She's a Mustang, just changed directions.
her breathing doesn't tell me if I accomplished the job of giving her some aerobic workout. So I'm going to check her right now. I dip my hand, rub right here, rub right down here, and yes, I did. What I have is it's warm, it's got a light sweat to it, but it's not overly hot, like so I can put her right away without having to walk her out. So it was a perfect workout for what I wanted with her today. I'm going to go put her away and grab Red.
It is 12:45, Mountain Daylight Savings
And
Time.
Red's coming out next.
Yeah, she is a smart one. You'll see the difference in these Mustangs. Each one of them is individual. They train differently, slightly. They react to different things differently. So she's going to put Tawny back. I'm going to show you what I've been having to put up with here. Captain Jack took my chair. He's the cap. So if I'm not paying attention to him, he steals my chair and then claws me in the back. That's Jack. So that's Renata and Willow over there. Willow is on the left. Renata's on the right. Can't see it. There's a... Oh, we're a horse rescue, so everyone's got a favorite. There's a young girl that absolutely loves Willow, a 7-year-old that is help training her. There's a 16, 17-year-old boy training Renata who has her butt towards us right there. And then Mimo's bringing Willow out. But Tawny is a hard sell. I think she has favorite. People have her as a favorite, but we have 13 horses here, so it's hard to keep favorites. Now we usually let the horse pick the person when we come to maintenance and training. Jack's up on the round pen fence and helping me out here. The Jackie boy. He's a fairly large cat. He likes to be in the middle of stuff. He is a Garfield-looking cat. This cat helps me feed in the evenings and sometimes in the morning, but usually I find him hiding out in the barn sleeping. But he follows me through the horses feeding at night. Yeah. He uh, came to us, what was it, 4th of July 2022 here. Showed up. He was skinny. He's not skinny anymore. So someday I'm going to walk into the barn and he'll be sleeping on top of a horse. That's the way I see it. So this is Renata. She's a bay. She's also a Mustang. See that brand on her neck? Yeah. So Jack is a kind of a trainer here. He seems to think he is. He's right in the middle of everything. Just saying.
You have a Jack. This is Renata, 14-year-old, little booklet Mustang mare. Yeah. Deaf horse. But doing really well in our program. She came into our program on July 8th. We haltered her on August 8th. Tried for a month and failed. Now I can just walk in and halter her. Doesn't care what kind of halter I put on her. Still a little terrified of the lead line. Do need to do a little more lead line work. But other than that, she's come along real nicely. And the training makes more sense knowing that she's deaf. So when I say woo and she doesn't stop after telling her that a million times, now I know. But when I use my body signals, she's getting it. Hi, Jackie boy. Hi. Pretty little mare. She's going to be real good to ride when we get there.
She is. She's very attentive, which is surprising that she can't hear. So she's very
She watches
attentive.
my body language.
She is always watching. And she's meeting us at the gate, which we love.
I haltered her twice on Saturday without any issue. Because she has little girls working with her on Saturdays now.
That's our Wrangler group, Saturday Wranglers.
Yep, my Saturday.
Usually in school during the week. We have homeschoolers that come during the week. So we have a couple different crews of Wranglers.
Yep. Again, I want to remind everybody, late start tomorrow. We are speed training through our horses right now.
It's chilly.
Yeah.
We got gray clouds that are heavily. Looks like Jackie.
Good. They said they were going to come by.
So this is a pretty little horse, isn't she? You know, bays there's a lot of bays.
But I love bays.
Look
They're
at
my
that.
heart horse.
You can see her. She's showing us all her brand, which is very faint because she's getting fuzzy. But she's always attentive. Look at her ears. She kind of collects herself up as a real pretty looking horse. And she's really got a good disposition. She works well with youngsters. We're working on the surcingle. That's a saddling mechanism to get them used to a girth. Grand Valley Horse Rescue is located in Grand Junction, Colorado. That's western Colorado. Right now, you're viewing us. We're at about 23 miles from the Utah border. And this horse was gathered just about 25 to 30 miles just north of here. Over the top of them houses, there's a set of book cliffs, and that's where this herd of wild horses has. We have 3 of them here that Mima is training. So each one of them is different. This one we found out has a hearing loss. We're not sure how complete it is. She doesn't respond to loud noises and bells, so on average cost of feeding a horse, since we're feeding more than one, it's about $100 a month just for feed. Each horse, that's 13 horses. But you can save a little money. Some of these horses are minis and ponies, so, and we feed quality hay. Horses, especially these Mustangs, they aren't designed to be eating anything but hay. You saw Mima gave her a little bit of feed in that bucket out there. Each horse comes out, they get about a cup of that. It adds some minerals and nutrients that they probably wouldn't get otherwise. And but we don't feed them heavily with processed feeds. We use hay, high quality local hay. And each horse has its different needs. If they were working heavily, we'd increase proteins like adding alfalfas to their hay. So we have grass hay, a mix of alfalfa and grass hay, and then we do keep a little bit of alfalfa here for high maintenance horses like thoroughbreds and young horses that need more protein. Then we have some horses that can't have anything but grass, and those, some like our Al Capone, our little pony, his grass has to be soaked for an hour before he gets to eat it, so that we remove a lot of the sugars. So each horse here is an individual horse. They're not put out on pasture. They're fed in a dry lot. It keeps their hooves solid. It lets us control how much they eat and the quality of what they're eating, because these horses have all been through a different hard time. There's another cat, because Jack's right here next to me. That's Luna. And then you see Denali in the foreground over there, and Queen is the bay, and then there's a red sorrel.
Push the gate in. Push his gate in. Don't pull it out. That way you can block him. Good job.
And that's Hank over there. He's our only white horse. He's actually a gray.
Good job, John and Josh. Good job.
He gets
now
whiter.
You get your gate closed and you're safe.
See,
good
in the
job.
winter, as he gets fuzzy.
Whoa. Okay. I'm over here clapping, and I have a horse behind me. Most horses would be running. Okay, let's go to work with her.
She is a pretty horse. She's not a really big horse. She's probably pushing 15 hands, not quite. So Mima has adjusted her training, allowing for the fact that this horse doesn't hear, because she does a lot of audible cues, clicking and kissing. With this horse, she just wasn't getting any response, so she's adding a lot of visual cues. Point and raise the whip, and the horse moves. Um, we'll see how she gets her to trot.
Did everybody see that? She was walking with my hand point, and I changed my hand point to a fist up, and she stopped. So hand signals are her gig. Okay, let's see if we can do some more.
Very
Red!
calm horse.
Oh, I yell at her. She didn't even hear me. She didn't flick her ears at all to that. Definitely deaf. Okay, let's see if I can stop her. Wow. Wow, wow.
It was a visual cue.
That was good.
I didn't have you both in the camera for them to see what you did to stop her.
Okay, I will go around. I'll make her move again. And I will stop her in front of the sign so they can see both her stop and my moves. Okay? Go all the way around again.
Mom,
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we should give Tinkerbell. He's got all these like rough patches of like.
Too cold. We're gonna groom him up real well. Okay? No, no. There you go. Does that make sense? It's too cold to bathe him right now. We'll bathe again in March or April when it warms back up.
Okay, you saw meanwhile she dropped the whip, raised her hand, and cocked her foot, put some weight in the hill to stop the horse.
Did everybody see that? Hand point, my whip was on the ground. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
With no other cue, just the hand point, outstretched arm and pointing finger. She cued to go forward, and so this is working really good. And there's the stop. Yes. You got phenomenal numbers going on.
Okay, everybody knows it's on here that we got a deaf horse we're training, right? And I'm trying to teach her hand signals.
Yes.
Okay. She's doing really good. This is day 2 on this, guys. We just discovered that she was deaf on Friday.
Final test is
We had to test her. We had a suspicion. I thought she did amazing today for day 2. What do you think, Par?
oh man.
Oh, man.
So she's got the noodle.
her, I'd ask her to touch. Take the pressure off. I'm not going to do anything different.
That Renata is doing a great job. Let's get to know a pool noodle. That's going to be part of our obstacle course.
Okay, so when I'm training a horse, and this happens a lot, and they're really not sure how to react, they will swing their head one direction and give me their full left eye, and then swing their head the other and give me their full right eye, and left and right full swings. It's as if they're processing the information in both halves of the brain and trying to figure out what the proper response is. I think if my lead line's behind you, it
Can I
is.
have that piece of toy?
I'll grab that twine if you grab that lead line.
Where's the twine?
I just set it right here. Did it drop down the hole? It dropped right down here. Do you want to get it? There you go. I don't like to stick my hands there. Hey. No, I'm just putting the lead line on there. Okay, so the horse is real afraid of the lead line, so we always do the lead line game. Always do the lead line. Look at her eyes. Oh my gosh, Mima's got a lead line touching me. It is so scary. And I just take it up and down her body here. She can back up all she wants. I got the chew. I'm giving her a break. So I thought I had Ruby all desensitized to a lead line and a lunge line and all of these things. And unfortunately, that is not the case. Ruby broke away from me lunging today, and that lunge line went across the saddle and touched her butt, and she was gone. When we finally got to her, she was shaking. Put her back to work, made her lunge around me again. Um, but that's going to be some work we have to do on her. They did real good on their driving exercises this morning. So on Monday we didn't train. Normally don't train on Mondays live. Try to have a couple days off, but I usually do my off-site lessons on Monday. and I was over. I usually do Ruby and Rio, at least, and it was raining, so I had to go today. That's why we were a little late today. You can tell she really dislikes this. Girl, good girl.
So
Was that a treat-worthy performance? It is? Yeah.
isn't she beautiful?
Boy, she's putting on a little bit of weight.
She is
I
a.
can't work her, you know that. She's still lame at the trot. Krista's coming on Tuesday of next week to work on Queen and Renata and find out why Renata's lame, where she got kicked, so that we can get it fixed up, so that we can get her back to work because she's adding a little weight. All right. It doesn't look like they are. I think what we're gonna do is put. I'm gonna bring Willow in, put Renata away, and then have Hank go to the arena before we brought him to the round pit. So that's my plan of action. Let's let him stretch his legs, okay? He didn't get out yet, but he hasn't been out for a few days. It looks like he's about to run you over. Yeah, let's get him out and let him finish it.
He stole my chair, Captain Jack.
I need 2 minutes.
That is Captain Jack. Lima's over there gonna round up Willow. There she is. Oh, a little bit of sunshine breaking through to warm up the day. Here comes Willow. Got a crew of wranglers working over here on Hank's stall. They cleaned it and now they're gonna put some sawdust in it. Hank is gonna come out.
Alright, let me put her away. You got the marina with him. Get the gate open and let's get him in there.
And here comes Hank. And there's Willow. Now Willow is not a bay. She's a brown horse. No black legs. Isn't she pretty?
Okay, look at the arena. Head up and look at that gate. Do not take your eyes off the gate. He's going to follow where you're guided. Nice. Keep looking. Good job. Yep, that's your line up. Move forward. Look. Okay, good.
You're watching Grand Valley Horse Rescue in Grand Junction, Colorado. Lima is training Mustangs today. This is the third one. This is Willow.
Do you want me to work her first or second, baby?
Second.
Okay, you're going to work her first?
Yep.
Okay, put the lead line down.
I need a whip to work her.
It should be right here on the mounting block. I want walk, trot, canter, easy, whoo, both directions, baby. Both directions. Do your job. You have right now Willow, my 15-year-old little Buckcliff Mustang mare. And she is warming up, and I'm, there we go. That was the wrong one. I am really horrible at this. Adele, are you better at this than I am? I can't keep her in the thing.
She won't canter.
Okay, just let her trot. Make her do about 6 big trot laps. Will you see if you can follow them? 6 big trot laps, baby. Do not lift your whip unless you're clicking first. And you shouldn't be doing either because she's just giving you a big, big trot right there, right? One more big trot around. If the signs stop her. Okay. Give her your 10 seconds worth of love. Pick up the whip. Go the other way. Make him some trot laps. Hold still, don't push. She's a little gimpy on that back left leg, always. So you see that, I don't want to push on the left, okay? I call that jet propulsion. Two more laps. There's one. Under the sign, okay? 2 more after that.
Are you bringing Hank in the round pin?
I'm not sure what I'm doing with Hank. Right now his family's here. Yeah, I think I am. But I think we want a lesson on Simon in the arena. You know what I mean? Okay, good girl.
Can we get Wildfire out today?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
She can be next on our agenda in here. As soon as we get the kids worked.
Did Amelie ride Denali yesterday?
Yes.
Did he do good?
He cantered for her a couple times. He didn't do anything stupid. She stayed on. And she rode in the arena the whole time because I moved my car to where it is right now and watched her, so I think he did really well. I think she was pretty happy with it, to be honest.
Yeah, when she was warming up, he had like bucks and rears, so.
Yeah, no, he did not. She actually worked him in the round pen before she rode him. And, I finished Copper, and she was in the arena, so I just watched her from the car talking to somebody. I'm not a big talk on the phone kind of gal.
Yeah.
You know that, so. It was a bad horse. Surprise, surprise.
Mima, can you get the little mounting block?
Yep. Sure can.
Oh my god.
As hard as we worked Wildfire yesterday, it would be good to get her out today and get her worked again.
Okay.
Noodle work today. Let's see how much work I have. I don't have much work. Let's groom her up. No, no, I want her in the middle. I don't want mounted box sour horses, okay? You need some of these in your pocket? Okay, groom her up good, Debbie. Looks like everything's under control here for a minute. Enjoy watching Willow get groomed up. The mounting block is new, and yes, it's going to slide all the way around her, and she's not going to care, and that's what we want. We started this last week. We're on week 2 of the mounting block, and it can go about anywhere, and she doesn't care, but the little girl can now reach her. Notice there is no lead line on. She's doing that at Liberty. Okay, I have to powder my nose. Be right back. Hi, John. What? It is hard. Yeah. Yeah. How old Simon? 32. Okay. So, he's got 7 years. By that time, you're going to outgrow him to be another horse.
Cool, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
No, it just soaks up the water and doesn't give us any drainage. The inside where he wants to lay down, so he would be comfy, that's all good now. Great.
How's Willow doing? Good. I see she's not as fussy as Hank.
I think they missed each other a little bit. I'll do the fronts again if that's a problem, okay? She has a problem with the front feet on this horse. This is a 15-year-old little book clip Mustang mare, and she is definitely going to be a youth horse. No ifs and buts about it. This horse is incredibly, incredibly interested in the kids. She'll work for me, but the kids are her dream. When I went and picked her out of the paddock, she did not meet me at the gate. She kind of huffed at me like, oh. And the minute Chloe shows up, she's like, let's go to work. So she's a real patient mare. Chloe, she's saying she's about done. Her head's dropping. Go love her and tell her good girl. That was good. So Willow always looks fat, and Willow has always been fat since she's got here. I'll do the front if you have problems. She doesn't trust you to hold those feet up, baby. I don't think yet, okay? We'll get there, right? Don't try. Up higher. There you go. I don't think she's there yet. Why don't we get... Wait, wait, wait. She's shifting weight. No. Let's move on. I'll do those when I come in.
The back feet are very clean.
Are what?
Are very clean.
I know they are. You cleaned them. You did a good job. Okay, did you get her all brushed up?
Yep.
Ready for me?
Yep.
Okay. No, I am going to. You didn't get a canner or a walk. You can bring the bucket over, please, to the round pen mounting block. Notice how clean that broom bucket is. Everything's washed in it, including the brushes. Before I move anything and she might follow, I want to show you something. Notice how her chest is starting to be less big. That's because all these muscles are tightening up. Makes her butt or makes her stomach look bigger, because also her hips are getting more fit. So the more we work them, they're gonna get fit, but they look funny in the process. Right now she looks very pregnant. Not pregnant. Not pregnant. No babies. This mare loves, loves, loves to go to the right first. She's a little sore on the left back leg, so she likes to go to the right first. We're going to let her walk. I I like walk. Walk is very important to me. She has a big walk. She's going somewhere. When she and Chloe head out, they're going to go somewhere. And she is
So you,
looking more fit and less fat.
so you see her brand
Okay, when
as
she
she
gets
goes
to the
by.
side, she's going to trot. Notice I didn't have to move my whip at all to get the trot. Follow right by the thing, as they can. Nope, that's okay. She does. That back leg's a little problematic, and I'm going to ask her a canter today. I'm going to let her slow that trot down a little bit. You're okay. Slow. I'm going to stop her at the sign, guys. Whoa. Okay, she's cold. Remember when I said with Tawny, I reach right in here and see, make sure I've got a little bit of sweat? She's cold, so we're going to go the other way. Get her nose out of the food bucket. She doesn't need more food. I want her to walk first. Oh, we're going to go right to the trot. Burning stuff, but this is all this mare needs right now is just an aerobic conditioning. Just steadily trot around me. Scoot out a little bit. Scoot out a little bit. At the sign, I'm stopping her, guys. We're going to test her chest again. a noise. Car.
I wasn't sure.
At first I thought it was a car, and then I thought it was an airplane. Now
Well,
I don't know.
it was that airplane made a funny noise that I could. There's been a lot of big old jet was circling here about 4 or 5 times, and now they're all going in different directions. I don't know where they all came from or where they're all going. This is Grand Junction, and that one changed pitch as it went away from us.
Leg up, Flo. Thank you.
It's Willow, she's working.
Oh, I finally got there. Woo! Boy's like, yes. Do you have the lead line with you? We know where our lead line is. Huh? Yep, we're gonna do that just here in a
It's
minute.
Willow and Chloe.
You got her?
That horse loves that child, and that child loves that horse. Hey Rhonda, hey Heather.
No, Willow.
No rocks?
What?
No rocks yet?
No, I don't have any rocks.
Those are some big old hooves.
Okay.
We're a minute and 35, an hour and 35 minutes out on this live. This is the third Mustang, Willow.
Take her for a walk around the round pen. I'll be right back. And if you walk one way and I'm not back yet, go the other. Okay?
This is why the horse looks so big. Chloe's so small. That answers all the questions. How relaxed that horse is with her. is one of the larger Booklift Mustangs. Like I said about,
You guys want to test and see if he's got any gas in the tank? Yep. Then we'll be done.
Granada would be barely 15 hands. This horse probably goes over 15. 15-1
No push,
perhaps.
just ask.
And she's more of the build that you see off the little
Chloe, turn
Booklifts
around and
herd.
face the cameras, please. We don't want to see your
They're
bum.
very large, hoofed,
There you go, and
sturdy
stop right
hoofed
there.
horse.
Okay, step her too far. Step
She
her
might
forward.
be a little overweight.
And now stop. Okay, so the reason I wanted you to step her forward is because she turned on her front end and she had one leg crooked, okay? We just want her comfy. You ready? Yeah, I got just the right amount of heat there that I wanted. Give her a little scratch. So Chloe punches me in the nose with her elbow.
So, surprised everybody. Chloe is sitting on top of Willow, who is not really saddle gentled yet, but this is a special person. Absolute trust. This isn't the first time we've worked up to this point.
Gently use your legs. 3, 2, 1, move. Good job, baby.
There you go.
All right, this is our next step. Ready? We're going to go right in front of the cameras and stop again. Move your legs and your butt. What? She says, wait, ditch. 3, 2, 1.
She put her weight in her heels.
Huh?
I think she was just like, what's that?
Probably. We were just letting her look, right? Okay, we're going to turn around and go the other way. Okay, next you see. Okay. Let's just go this way. Oh, Hank's running. That's the time, baby. Ready? 3, 2, 1, move.
How do you want your horse to stop?
And we're going to the cameras and do it again.
What are you guys videoing for?
3.
What are you guys
2,
videoing
1.
for?
We're live on a couple different social medias.
Lay down, put your arms around.
At some point, it might pay
Like
off.
that.
Yeah.
Good job.
This is horse training. This is the third Mustang today in less than 2 hours.
Slide down my side today. Good job.
This one is almost saddle gentled.
10-second love. Lots of love. Lots of love.
Isn't she beautiful? So, how's Hank? Think he's gonna
being
live?
a little naughty today.
Do you think he'll live?
Yeah.
He's like, wait, Mima.
He's been biting me, or trying to bite me.
Wait in a pocket, Mima.
Yeah, that tells
Okay,
me a lot.
ready?
That's what I was wondering about.
Wait, whoa. Let me go get Hank, okay? Can you walk her? We're gonna play with dirt today? Okay, don't feed her dirt. Okay. Oh,
So
we didn't play with these enough.
Oh, we have to do the noodles. We have noodles that are going to be part of our agility course over here, so
My side.
we're working with
She's
noodles
good.
and
Let go.
Good girl. Very wary.
So what's the purpose?
I think she'd prefer pink. You seen a pink noodle? I think she likes pink better, don't you?
Mimo.
Willow
What's
says
the purpose
there's
of
2 of them.
Baby, the purpose of these is for them to be able to walk. We're going to set them up as an obstacle, and they have to push and walk through them and bend them so that they can.
So we don't want them to be afraid of them. And everything you can expose your horse to teaches it something. So you don't know if you're ever going to have a noodle on a horse, but you'll have something that looks like a noodle.
Yeah.
So it's just another way to train, another thing to desensitize. We've been dragging the jugs behind them all week,
For 2
last
weeks
week,
now.
and getting them used to something dragging alongside them, because that's also going to be part of our agility course.
Mm-hmm.
So everything has a purpose, but it's good to desensitize horses. That's why we use a bag on a whip,
Yeah.
or we rub a black bag on them, or we, it's all to make sure the horse is not going to be terrified when it's blowing across them. Oh, she's gonna braid a tail. This kid braids faster than anybody I know. Don't want to startle the horse there, Josh.
You did the like the nose patch. Just a brush. Just brushing your tail. Sounds very camel. Try to get it nice and. Oh. Oh.
That might be a little too much stimulation while she's doing the tail. So
Hank's getting up and coming to the round pen. I think we're going to cut our lives because we're done
Okay.
horse training, and I'm going to start kid training.
okay,
And kid training is not near as fun as horse training.
okay, good.
So,
I'm braiding
Thanks
your
for
tail.
joining.
all right, guys, thank you very much for joining us. See you tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow we are going late because we have to go pick up horses out of town. Talk to you then.